Good afternoon, good evening, Daniel Midson-Short back again with a new idea that I want to share with you, something I recently learned about that has helped me to create a lot more balance in my life. Hopefully it'll be valuable for you. And that is the concept of free and focus days. Now let me explain a little bit so I have a bit of context here. I don't know about you, but I'm the type of person who finds it really hard to switch off, to relax and to chill out. And in fact, ever since I've been a little kid, I've been this way. On the weekends, I would always wake up early. I wanted to rush outside and play. And when I was playing, I always kind of had projects that I was working on, whether it was setting up my toys in a certain way or planning activities with my friends. There was always something that was involved, and I was kind of like the ringleader or the planner, right? So even when I was playing, I was kind of working on playing in some respect. And I found that it was very hard for me to switch off. I talked about this in another video about the idea of sitting still as well, right? Just chilling, relaxing, calming down, whatever you want to call it. It's not a part of my natural character type. Now, the benefit of this is that I'm very rarely bored as a person. But on the downside, I think it also means that I'm kind of an annoying person to be around sometimes because I find it hard to sit still, to tune out, to relax. My mind is always going 100 miles an hour. I've always got something that I'm working on, even if it's in my head, and I'm kind of not present in the moment. Now, if you watch my TEDx talk, I talk about the importance of paying attention and being present, right? So you know that that's important to me as well. But I actually find it hard to do just naturally as a person, to be present and to chill out. So recently I came across this concept of free and focus days, and I really have to thank my mentor, Mr. Ed Tate, who's one of the world champions of public speaking and is a good friend of mine, and he taught me this concept of having free days and focus days. Let me explain a little bit, and hopefully it will be valuable to you too. So he said for people like me and him, and I'm sure you're like this as well, if you're very goal-oriented or project-focused, you probably have a lot of things you want to do. So on a focus day, you can work as hard as you want for as long as you want on those projects, those goals, those activities. Then on free days, you do the absolute opposite. You do no work, no emails, no writing, no creating. You just basically relax, you chill out, you spend time with friends and family, you watch some movies, you go outdoors, you play some video games, you read some fiction books, you have a few drinks, whatever it is you want to do to have a free day. And the cool thing is, when you think of them in terms of focus days and free days, it actually helps you to separate the two. Because one of the problems that I used to have was, even on my free days, a weekend day, I would still be checking my email first thing in the morning, doing a little bit of work, and then I wouldn't be able to relax for the rest of the day. Or I would get through most of a focus day, and then I'd want to relax a little bit, and I'd start to feel guilty because things weren't completed. So this idea of having a free day and a focus day really helps, because I can work really, really hard and long on a focus day, from 6 a.m. till midnight if I want to. But then on a free day, I can do no work. It's just about relaxing and enjoying the lifestyle that my hard work has created. And I think that's really the key point here, is that when you're working hard and you're goal-oriented, very often you forget that you have a good life. You might have things that you want to achieve on the horizon, and that's great. That helps you to actualize and to become a better version of yourself. But at the same time, the life that you have now is probably pretty good, or it's decent at least. And it's very important, I think, to recognize the value that you do have in your life and to appreciate it for what it is. So that's my concept that I wanted to share for today. It's pretty simple, free and focus days, and trying to separate the two of them. Remembering on a focus day that you work as hard and as long as you want to on your goals, and then on a free day, you just relax, you chill out, you let yourself have some time to recuperate and to enjoy the lifestyle that you have. Personally, for me, I've been doing this probably for about a month now, since the start of the new year especially, and I've found that it's really helped me to have better focus when I have those free days. The balance of the two is what it's all about. And what I've realized is that life isn't all about work, and it isn't all about play. Somewhere in the middle is where you find fulfillment. This is Daniel Midson-Short. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. And most of all, thank you for improving yourself.